guys, happy Friday. We're off to school and long weekend after day. I am so excited just to get through this day and then have 5 days off. So we're headed to school and yeah. Alrighty guys, so I just got out of school and we're just dropping off some clothes from my mom's goddaughter Amanda. She had a bunch of stuff that didn't fit her kids and her anymore, so my mom thought she would just take them to the donation bin for her, so we're just dropping off some of the clothes right now. Also, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. It's a long weekend. Oh my God, it's 5 days off. Like, when the bell rang for school, PE is our last class of the day. I was like, woohoo! School's out for, not summer, but for 5 days. Alrighty guys, I just got home from school and we've got some delicious stuffed peppers in the oven right now. Oh, that oven is really warm, but like I said before, we dropped some clothes off at the donation bin, and guess what I found? Argyle socks! Woohoo! So basically, she saw them on the top of the pile in the stuff that she donated for her goddaughter. She said, hey, maybe I'll like those because, you know, I said I wanted some Argyle socks because I just think they're so cool. I mean, I like the design. I'm probably going to get another pair, like maybe some green ones. I don't know. What colors do Argyle socks come in? If you know a good place, like in store or online, to buy Argyle socks, you should comment down below. And I will really appreciate it because I want to get some more. These socks are actually really warm too. They go up, I would say, halfway to my knee, but you get a little bit of your leg kept warm as well. I can smell all the delicious smells coming from our oven, from our delicious stuffed peppers. So basically we had a bunch of this minute rice downstairs in the cool room. It was like the jumbo size that you get at Costco, and we were like, oh, what are we gonna do with all this rice? We don't really eat minute rice anymore. We usually eat the rice that takes like an hour. So my grandma figured might as well make them into stuffing for stuffed peppers, and we could throw in a little bit of meat in there as well and other veggies, and it would be a good combination. So it is finally the long weekend that I've been waiting for all week. I actually just realized there was a long weekend coming up on Wednesday when I realized, hey, Veterans Day is coming up, and wait a minute, isn't there usually a long weekend? So I ran to the computer, went on my school's website, and looked at the school calendar, and it said Veterans Day off, and Professional Development Day, and I was like, yeah, ooh, 5 days off. Oh my goodness, everyone was so, like, ready to get out of school this afternoon. We had hot chocolate in class because we were doing a science experiment where we see how the particles and stuff, we're doing heat and temperature in science, basically. When the teacher thought, hey, I can make hot chocolate and make it fun, and we can also do a science experiment with it. And we do these things called labs. So we get a piece of paper and we have to write down like what we see happens to the experiments. And we also got hot chocolate, so that was pretty sweet. And it just seems like every time, my mom, my grandma, my auntie, whoever makes hot chocolate, something has to get spilled on papers, cell phones, whatever. So my friend Ethan, he was sitting at the teacher's desk, and the teacher brings him a hot chocolate, and he spills it. He bumps it with his elbow while he's trying to write. So, of course, there's hot chocolate all over my teacher's marking pad, so it's not very good. It didn't spill completely over it. She could still read it, and she had it entered into the computer already anyways, but still not very good. And for some reason, we all think it's like the most hilarious thing in the world. So we all break out laughing so hard that we can hardly breathe, and we're practically crying and laughing at the same time. I don't even know. I was laughing too. It was just, I guess, all the sugar from the hot chocolate. I guess sugar does crazy things to your mind. I don't know. All I know is now I have a story from when I'm older, when my kids ask me, when did you laugh the most in your life? When my friend in 7th grade spilt hot chocolate on the teacher's marking book. Peppers are almost ready. We just have to let them cool. There you guys go. Now you're better. Huh? You guys are hungry, weren't you guys? Hmm? So Bear was barking and he was like, "Wah, wah, wah, wah." It was like really bugging us that he was trying to tell us that he was hungry. So just fed them, but now they're quiet, and Ronnie was starting to whine a little bit too, but they were really hungry. They act like, practically every night, they act like they haven't eaten since 1952 or something like that. I don't know what their problem is lately. And sometimes, like, they want food at, like, 2 o'clock, and they want food in the morning. It's like, no, it's not even supper time yet. Like, go away. Ronnie will do this thing when he's hungry. He'll, like, cling the bowls around. So he'll push his bowl all the way to the other side of the house and then cling it again, and he'll be like, come on, someone feed me. He'll do the same thing when he's thirsty. He'll start licking up the excess, like, dampness in his drinking bowl, and he'll be like, I'm like trying to lick it up, and he's like drink, like, you know, and like the animals in Madagascar when the water hole dries out and they're like trying to get like the last little teeny bit. That's what it'll be like, and it'll be like, give me water, I'm so thirsty. And if that doesn't work, he'll just cling around his bowl until someone gets annoyed and fills it up with water, and then he'll slurp away, and it's like, Phony, don't drink up the whole river, leave some for your brother Bear and cat sister Sugar. Food good? Huh? No, we better not leave the pantry open, otherwise you'll eat some more food, and that's all the food your little stomach needs, right? I'm actually really happy because I never could figure out why YouTube is not letting me, you know, make my own custom thumbnail for a video. I finally figured it out this morning when I was playing around in the settings. I thought, hey, what happens when I click YouTube settings? Maybe it'll have like an on switch. And I finally realized that all I had to do was authorize my account. Hallelujah. So I just put in my phone number, it sent me a verification code, and now I can upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Before, it was like not letting me upload anything longer than 15 minutes. Like, that was the limit, and I was like, well, that sucks. Like, I just recorded for like 20 minutes for me to have to cut like half of it out. Like, that's really dumb. So yay, I can upload videos more than 15 minutes long. I think the limit now is like 60 minutes, but I'm really glad I can upload a 20-minute vlog now, because they've all been like 14 minutes and it's getting old, and I want to upload longer ones than that. Might I mention that it's also the first time I figured out how to turn something on or work something on YouTube without searching a YouTube video on how to do it. So woohoo for me! Oh my goodness, guys. These look so delicious. So the cabbage rolls are done, and they look and smell so, so delicious. I would give you guys this delicious stuffed pepper recipe, but it is an old family recipe, and no one but our family can know. This stuffed pepper recipe was a recipe that my great-grandma used, and my grandma is now passing it on another generation. And then it'll go through another generation. So, you know, it's just an old family recipe, and I'm sure you guys can find other delicious stuffed pepper recipes online. Just search up stuffed pepper good recipe and try different ones. Usually that's what I do when I search up recipes online. I'll just try different ones and pick whichever one I like best to make on a regular basis. Also, a really good cooking channel here on YouTube is Laura in the Kitchen. I'm not sure if she has her own cooking TV show. I don't know, search it up online. I'm sure I'm IMDb or whatever that like movie, like celebrity thing is called. Search it up. She might have her own cooking show. I'm not sure if she does, but if she doesn't, you can just watch her at Laura in the Kitchen on YouTube. She has amazing recipes. And if you're going to get recipes from YouTube cooking channels, I definitely recommend Laura in the Kitchen. Her cooking is just so wonderful. I love her cooking. She really inspires me to get in the kitchen and make some of her recipes because they look so delicious. Alrighty guys, so I just clicked export on today's vlog, and it's probably going to take about 45 minutes, maybe 30. I just love the feel of like success and accomplishment when you upload your daily vlog. Like, it's uploaded, it's like off your shoulders, like, because literally, like, you don't want to like upload late, because like one of my vlogs I think was uploaded at like 11 at night, and that's the only reason for that was pretty much because we were out really late and I was babysitting, and you know, I didn't have time to sit behind the computer and, you know, upload it and like edit it and stuff. I'm gonna try not to do this, but I've already done it once on one of my videos where I uploaded the video the day after the day it was for, because I forgot about it and I fell asleep and I didn't feel good, and I just did it in the morning as soon as I could. And that's what happened with my Halloween vlog, because that night, like I said, I was really sick and I had a really bad headache, and all I wanted to do was just head to bed. So I just uploaded it as soon as I got up that morning. I started editing and finally uploaded it. But that will happen sometimes, and I'm going to try not to let that happen, but you know, sometimes things happen. I just feel like with school, YouTube, homework, tests, family, friends, all that stuff, it just makes you feel so busy. And like at the end of the week, you just feel so accomplished. And there's actually a really good, it says, wake up with determination, go to bed with satisfaction. And that is true. So like if you wake up and you're in like a pissy mood, and there is days where I wake up and I'm in a grumpy or a pissy mood, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so grumpy and it's gonna be the worst day of my life. And no, just wipe that off. If you wake up in a grumpy mood and you say it's gonna wreck my whole day, you're never gonna go to bed with satisfaction. You're gonna go to bed saying, wow, that was a pretty crappy day. But if you just wipe that off your shoulders when you wake up and you say, I'm going to have a fabulous day, your day will turn out so much better. Literally, I try to do that every day. Like most of the days this week, I said, oh, it's almost Friday. Oh, I just don't want to go to school for the rest of this week. I just want the weekend to come now. I just wipe that off my shoulders, and it makes me feel a whole lot better. I get out, eat breakfast, to get ready, go in the car, head to school, do school stuff, whatever at school, and then I come home and eat dinner and go to bed and blog and all that stuff, and then I go to bed with satisfaction and I say, that was a pretty good day. Like, I'm actually really annoyed with iTunes, guys, because before I could buy or purchase any apps that cost money or music, it says I have to answer security questions. I find that pretty funny because I don't remember ever adding security questions, and if I did, they wouldn't be dumb ones like, who was your best friend in high school? Like, I haven't even gone to high school yet, so how would I have my best friend through high school? And I tried to type in my best friend's name right now, and it didn't work, and I tried my mom's best friend, and it still didn't work, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. We've already tried to fix it by like undoing or changing the security questions with something more logical that would be more like something we asked. Like, we never answered any security questions, and if we did, like I said, it wouldn't be dumb ones like that. We would make it more logical, like something that's, at least in my date, I'm in grade 7, I'm not in high school, so how is that my best friend through high school? And it doesn't work on any of the answers, and it's like, well, I tried to think back at old best friends for when I got the iTunes account, and nothing worked. I don't know if I was just spelling their names wrong, or if I'm crazy, or the computer's crazy, but it's really frustrating because I really want to buy a couple of new albums. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm going to have to dig into these delicious stuffed peppers now because it's just too tempting, and I've got a case of the hiccups, and it's really annoying because when I'm trying to talk, I all of a sudden just, like, literally every 6 seconds, I'm pretty much hiccuping. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm just going to dig into these delicious stuffed peppers and then watch some TV and movies because it's Friday. I hope you guys had an amazing Friday. Comment down below what you guys are going to do this weekend. I'm probably just going to watch TV and movies like every other weekend. Anyways, hope you guys had a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye. TGIF. Woohoo! Happy Friday, guys. Make sure to check out the links down below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm actually doing the November photo challenge on Instagram, so make sure to follow me at instagram.com/AdamsLazo for daily November photo challenge updates. Also, make sure to check out my Facebook page and my Google Plus page. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm just so glad that it is the long weekend. I mean, I've been waiting all week, and it is finally here, and woohoo! Anyways, hope you guys had an amazing Friday, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye!